Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by to see the flip through on this spring French Rabbit journal folio. I have finally finished it. It was more difficult than I have done for a while. It wasn't that it's difficult, but picking out things to put in it. Now it is pretty stuffed. I did it overboard like always. So just to give you the dimensions and everything, it's 7.5 high and 5.5 inches wide. Then I had put that half-inch spine here, and then this when it's opened up, it's like 1.5 inches. It'll pop open, you'll see. It has 48 journal side pages, and then there's several pockets and things with the folio part. So I'm gonna open this part up, and I just put an eyelet in here, and this wraps around it like that. And then, so here's the first side. This is the flap here that, can you see all that? Yeah. Okay, this is the flap here, and I put, these are like little, I couldn't find something to fit in there. I could have, just made it like a tall journal card or a tag, but I thought this would be kind of nice to be a bookmark, and it's handy right here in the front. And then I went ahead and made 2 of those for these little areas here. So if you want to keep 2 separate, places in your journal. Here's the first pocket, and I have this little journal card. This is the one I did with the collaging on the back. Then we have this little notebook that we made. Has just little pages to write just for fun. And that goes there. Whoops, I bent the page. Okay, so this is the first page of the journal. I'm going to just flip through all the ones that are for journal writing, like these here and there. And then we get to this first pocket, and I have a journal card up here. And I probably won't turn them over and show you every one of them, but there's lots of rabbits, okay? And then, and it got so thick so fast. This one here is the one that opens up like this. I put that little tuck in there, and this little rabbit tag is in there, or journal card. And then there's journaling space here to write. This was also, Judy sent me a comment that this was one of her ideas, and that's probably how I found it, but I didn't realize it was belonged to her. So I just want to mention that Judy is Rose Vintage Lane. I think it's, I'm not sure, but it's in my link tree. If you just look Rose Vintage, you'll find it. Rose Lane Vintage. Gosh. So anyway, these are the little tags that go in there, and then there's little pockets here, and that holds this down, and that's journaling space in there. And the same goes for there. And I was trying to figure out what I can use to hold this down, but I think once the book has been closed for a while, it will find its way down. There's journaling page here. A washi tape there. This is just a page. It's, I don't know, you could journal. I'm going to have to go back and glue that washi down. Another journal space there. And then here we have a pocket, and I put a pocket inside of that. And then the little girl sits there like that, and journaling on the back. This was one of the ones I found on Roxy Creation. This other part, I'll show you, it's hooked like a flip thing. More journaling space here, and then here we have a cute little card that you can journal on, and another postcard that you can journal on, both sides. I had to stop putting stuff on everything because it was just getting so fat. This is a little pocket I collaged, or cluster, I mean. Tissue paper, another page here. In here is just writing page. You can open that up and you can write. It's blank. And that just goes, whoops, that little flap there, laces to pull out the flap. Okay, I love that bunny, he's so cute. More journaling spot there. Here we have just a journal card that it was a collage that I had from a while back and backed it and put a little ribbon there. This is the cluster I made to go on the edge of a page, and then I did a journal card here, and that's got a little tuck in there, room for a tuck. Then in the center, all I did was I put envelopes that are vellum printed on, and then I just put some avocado dyed paper inside those. Because when I got to this part, it was getting too thick, and I just couldn't put much more in here. I did put a vintage postcard in there, though. This is from, you know what, I don't think it was ever mailed, but most of the cards that I have are from 1911 to like 1917. So it's an old one. This little pocket here I made, we made that together, and I put a little card in there, and I couldn't find, the other ones didn't have the little girl's face, so I just went ahead and cut some other tags that I had small enough to fit in here, and they have a touch of pink right there, so you can journal on both sides of those. And that just flips back into there. Okay, and journaling, and this one here has got a little tag in there, and then this comes out and it's a journal card. This was part of Edith Holden paper. It's turned out cute. I'll have to make that pocket again. I'll have to remember what I did, because it was a little different. I can't remember why, but than the normal ones. Okay, and then tissue, or yeah, not tissue paper, what do you call it? Tracing paper, journaling spot. Here is a little envelope or paper bag, and then I put a journal card in there. And I left these tags really long. I didn't want to take them off. I just liked them, so I left them on there. And we did that together on camera. And this is the back, and I stenciled it, and you can journal on that. And this is where I attached from the page that I did that was Roxy Creations. I just attached this envelope to it, or paper bag. More journaling spot there, journaling. This is avocado dyed paper. This is pretty much the last of my avocado dyed. Journaling spot here. I put my little stamp there, and then that's the end of that. And then here we have a little pocket that I made here. It's got a journal card. And then inside here is a little belly band with a little journal tag there. And then in here is a pocket, and I took this and I made it a journal card for this pocket. And I don't know what that clicking is. I can't figure it out exactly. It must be hitting right there on the edge of the paper. I left this open for journaling because, again, it was getting too fat, and I couldn't close the journal. So yeah, that's you can journal on that, or you could put a photograph, or you could put something else you want. Then here we have our little pull-out card, and you can journal on the back of that. That was so much fun to make. I want to make more of those. I don't want to forget. I'm going to have to take pictures or something and keep track. Here's another little journal card in this little pocket. And then over here we have this side of that pocket. And this was that fabric. I just sewed it on to this journal card. And yeah, I think that turned out kind of pretty. So something a little different. And then I already did this one. Okay, so yeah, and it goes like that. And the first time I closed it, I couldn't even get the tie wrapped around it. Well, I had this in the wrong spot. It was over here, and I was trying to do that, and it wasn't working, but now that's the way I had it planned, so that's the way it goes. And here is 2 little notebooks also that I put in here, that I made and put in there. Alrighty, so that's it, and it will be listed on my, what's the name of it? I can't think of it at the moment. That's awful. BigCartel.com. Rita Jensen at BigCartel.com. I'll put the link. That will be in the description. Oh, come on. So yeah, it's if you don't tie that tight enough, it won't stay down. I tried. So this is the back. It's just, I left it plain. And then this little card up front was so cute, that little rabbit. And that's it, folks. So I hope you enjoyed the whole series, and see where this little gem is going to go. Okay? Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.